Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once more to Ulthuan. Or Lothern, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, let's see if I can finish off Tyrion's army. Once I have the money, that is, because I want to get him some Phoenix Guard. We destroyed Morrsleep's Howlers. We've taken over all of Calador. So, the entire southwestern quarter of, or almost the entire southwestern quarter of Ulthuan, of the Ulthuan lands belongs to me. Oh, I have a commandment available. Oh, right, because Calador. Reaver patrols. Oh, nice, but we're gonna go to tribute to the Phoenix King so I can get more money. Alright, so Nagaron is currently doing their secondary ritual, but I've already finished the ritual of the Seafarer. Pretty sure they have to... Oh, great. A Black Ark could be on the way. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I hold Lothern itself, I'll have the key city that I need. What? I know I still need to go and get Sunfang. That's a lot of wars. The Greybeard's Prospectors against a couple of people. Alright, let's see. We're often expected to spend large stretches of time at court. That's just the Phoenix here. Let's just win. So descent. Let's spread messages of unity. Actually, let's see. What can I upgrade in Torsify? Oh, I can build quite a bit in Torsify. Alright, that means I don't have the money I need for the Phoenix Guard. But that's okay. We'll deal with that later. Let's see, I want to... Actually... Because who is near Nagaron? That's Nagaron up there. Mung. Yeah, let's work on getting Mung pissed off at Nagaron real quick. Okay, they're actually already pretty pissed off. Let's try Scaling. Let's see. Alright, so... The Druki are keen use of poison, so we shall spike the food of Malekith of Nagaron. Not to kill, but to give a nasty aid. The cook, let's ensure they're in Scaling's thrall. The fact that I can do that is kind of hilarious. Because, like, yeah, I don't want you guys at all having the possibility of liking each other, so you don't. And there's only 12 influence. I've got 100. I've got like 150 more.
I am the heir of Anarion, and I bid you
Shakara of Tyrion. They'll get more, but that's all right. Okay. Oh, okay. I need surpluses of. I have because all I'm gaining this from is tariffs. But fortunately, if I can improve my trade stuff, I can get better. I can probably get a better deal. Oh right, I forgot Dorian actually increases trade goods in the area he's sitting in.
woes. I await your command.
Dorian, what I want you to do is head down
On
to Calador's, head to Calador's Repose.
protector of the Everqueen.
Alright, Tyrion. Feint and Riposte.
Our traditions give me strength.
Alright, one more turn until the Eagle is ready. So let's go ahead and recruit the Phoenix Guard. Calador's Repose has maxed out there. I need 15,000 to get the Court of the King. And he'll be ready in... Alright, Tyrion will be ready in 3 whole turns. At which point I'm going to pull him out of Torsify and have him go and get Sunfang.
Nothing more.
Peace treaty with Illyrian, I'm okay with this. Because I really don't want to have to kill more of my own elves, my own people. Yeah, I know. Recruit a Moondragon in 6 turns for 30 fragments. Can do. Let's do that right up here at the Unicorn Gate, where it will be cheaper. That's a Star Dragon. Get a Moondragon. And Torsify.
Tyrion, heir of Venarium.
Alright, so there's not really much to do on this, on a couple of these turns, but... Come on, Dorian, you have an Ithalmar chariot. You can maybe move a bit faster than that.
I am the heir of Venarium, and I bid you welcome.
Non-aggression back? They're paying me to not kill them. I'm okay with this. I'm perfectly alright with this plan. My eventual plan, though, is to see about getting confederations with the other elven nations. And then, basically, once because I already know what happens when you go to... when you're on the final ritual. I don't remember if Chaos invades, although I'm pretty sure they do. But bigger than that is the fact that every other nation in the world is like, well, they're about to win, declare war, kill them all. Alright, so Tyrion is now a master architect. Actually, he's just an architect. Which is good. But yeah, it's like I was saying, every other nation in the world declares war on you if you're on the final ritual. Which is why, when it comes to the final ritual, my plan is to effectively just be like, okay then, come at the full might of Ulthuan. Do I actually have anybody that I could do this with? Do this by attitude. Tyrannoc.
You may approach. You may approach and make your request. I think this unwise.
Alright, so Tyrannoc, no. They're at 158. What I'll do is I'll influence them. Game of Court has winners and losers. The fate of houses can be lost not just by invasion, but by the prince's performance at court. Lending vocal support to Tyrannoc at court will enhance their relationship with Lothern. So 15 more. That'll go to 173 once it's there. My plan is to try again and take Tyrannoc under my own control. Not through bloodshed and warfare. But diplomacy. Yes, I had to say it that way because it was funnier. Ritual of the Hated Foe has been complete, yeah.
What do you wish to discuss?
A military alliance. Let's reverse this. Nobody paying, but I now have a military alliance with Safari. Hoggrief is at war with Skaling, Clarkarond, and Ogol. Probably not the best choice they could have made. But hey. In this case, it's not my fault. I did not have anything to do with that influence. The Phoenix Guard is ready. Dorian is level 30, so he's pretty well maxed out, I think. Cercia also gained a level. Let's give her an Elven Steed. Do I have enough to warp to Sunfang? 500? Yeah, I'll take it. Alright. White Tower of Hoeth is the region. They're gonna have 225 Swordmasters show up to help them, along with 3 wizards. They have a level 3 prince. Get off. A melee prince, a lot of spearmen, quite a few archers, and a single eagle claw.
Lust for battle.
This shouldn't be too difficult. Elves is saying that once a sword is drawn, it should not be sheathed again until the offender's blood is spilled. Tyrion finds his dark elf sympathies by the lore masters. Matters little that this situation has been brought about by the intrigues of selfish princes jealous of Tyrion's influence over the Phoenix King. For now, swords have been drawn and blood must indeed be spilt. Tyrion must expect to face powerful magic and ranks of elite swordmasters. Except I've got 150. I've got just a few less swordmasters of Hoeth. I've also got a pair of white lion units and a Phoenix Guard. We'll see how they do in the battle. The Phoenix Guard, the white lions never seem to be useful, but that might just be me not using them correctly. The speech.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan, when Asur fights Asur within sight of the White Tower. Bel-Corhadris would surely weep, as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up Sunfang to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix throne.
Alright then. Pause real quick. Group them. Group for you. Group for y'all. Oop, almost forgot. I always forget the spearmen. Let's do it that way real quick. Tyrion, you guys get over there. Cercia right there. Melee troops spread in front. Archers back up a little. Flyers into the woods. You guys, I really just want you to swap to shotgun mode. I've got my formation chosen.
Without fail.
Are they going to assault me, or do I have to go to... I think I'm going to have to go to them. The problem is, these are Ulthwani. These are Asur, so they're going to have decent ranged attacks. Let me take a quick look at the Phoenix Guard. Fancy.
Lily came to me. We will be victorious.
What I really need to do, though, is get the White Tower of the Lore Masters dealt with. Okay, good. Great Eagle there. Dragon there. Actually, you know what? Start off the dragon. I need to take out their Eagle Claw. Repositioning. Overcharge. Pretty sure they just used Soul Quench on me. My eagle is doing something? Basically what I want is my I want those archers to be ready. Although that being said, how are you losing against archers? You're a dragon, for fuck's sake. Feint and riposte. Turn and fire on them.
Spearman. Acknowledge. For all one. You're in there. Attack. Serve the king. You're a fair. Heir of Anarian.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Understood. Moving out.
Get out of there, Tyrion. Send the Great Eagle in. Silver Helms, strike from the rear.
Spearman. Battle call. Shield of the Ever Queen. Heir of Anarian. Loyal. Lacoy.
They got their Eagle Claw back on.
Northern Seaguard. We away. It will be done.
I'm going to assume that means just die already.
Seeking the foe.
And I won. Sunfang is mine. I lost 74. They lost a lot more. 138 kills for the Swordmasters. Actually 169, but that's between the two units. That was a good fight.
The Assur have triumphed.
Damn, well, kind of. I was about to say damn straight you did, but actually, we kind of killed a lot of our own people doing so. Good attacker. So he's got +5 leadership when attacking.
Fear the might of Ulfra.
That's for the whole army, and +20% leadership aura size when attacking. That's another 30 wave fragments, and Sunfang. Because major magical and fire... Oh, he's got a breath weapon now. Expanding tier-ship attack, strong versus multiple units, weak for single combatant, weak against armor. Causes major magical and fire damage. Enables flaming attacks, magical attacks, +10% weapon strength, 30 armor piercing damage, and +3 public order. Sword, forged to slay demons in the early states of Anarian's rule, burns with the captured fire of the sun.
Protector of the
That's equal parts awesome and goddamn terrifying. 551 to 585 versus 83 to 87. Let's get wound. Just get a wound maker. At this point, wait, what? Great. Oh well. Let's see, it was Tyrion I was influencing.
Assur princess, you may approach and make your request. Unlikely.
Next time, Gadget. Let's see.
I sense what you have to say will not please me.
Dark Prince demands peace, so he may seek out. Why not? I'll be at peace with them. There's another 30 wave fragments, putting me at a total of 1485 out of the 2040 I need. Araby Sandstone. Ooh. Cheaper construction for 5 turns. I'm not going to build anything yet, because if I wait one more turn, what I can do is... No. Like I said, if I wait one more turn, I can finally build the Palace of the Phoenix King in Lothern. Finally encountered the last defenders. Because I think it's because they made that confederation with Tlaqua.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your...
Trade agreement plus money. Yes, please. I've got so much trade coming in right now. By the way, I was going to mention this earlier, but I just spaced out. There is the new DLC out for this game, which is the Rise of the Tomb Kings. As soon as I've got some money for it, I'm going to pick that up, and that'll be the next series because they're the one nation I've been looking forward to playing a lot. Because when I was considering getting into Warhammer Fantasy, plus 5 diplomators result. Okay, good. Plus 20 charge bonus for all armies of all factions worldwide. That's kind of insane. Anyway, what I was saying is, when I was considering getting into fantasy, my one major focus was going to be on picking up and building a Tomb King's army. Build Maritime Empire. Skip that. Court of the Phoenix King has been built.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Alright, let's try Tyrion again, because they are at 166. They'll be at 173 next turn.
Have their sir do? A foolish suggestion.
I'll give you a one-time payment. I said a one-time payment of 660. Decline. Sorry. I just made peace with Scaling. I don't want to... It's not that I don't want to piss them off. I don't give a flying shit about Scaling, because they cannot stand up against me. But I don't want to lose some of my reputation. But yeah, I saw the 4 that they had. The 4 legendary lords. And of course they had Cetra the Imperishable. I forget who else they had. I think one of them was Ketep. But yeah, I kind of wish they had Nagash, but I kind of understand him not being a playable character in this game, because at the end of the day, Nagash is not a character, he's a force of nature. Oop. Let's go ahead and get these buildings queued up at least, so I can get some more money and food coming in. Anyway, folks, that is this episode done. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, please feel free to click the subscribe button down below, or the icon at the end of the video. As for that, folks, I've been D. We're getting close to the we're closing in on our next ritual, And Tyrion has his sword, finally. We'll have to use it next time. For now, good night, and good gaming.